Hey everyone, welcome to another top 10 list. Welcome to my top 10 best movies of 1988. 88's a great year, underrated year, and I didn't think I could find this many great films, but I found out, wow, there's a lot of great fucking films in 1988. So let's carry on this best years list. Yeah, I'm just like picking random years to do best of. Why not? It's an idea for some more top 10s, so let's do it. Top 10 best movies, in my opinion, of 1988. And as always, for a top 10 list, you gotta have your honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are The Great Outdoors, Frantic, The Accused, The Accidental Tourist, Midnight Run, Scrooged, and Coming to America. Great films. Just couldn't make the top 10 list. What did in my top 10 was my number 10. My number 10 is Don Bluth's The Land Before Time. The Land Before Time is an amazing, terrific animated film directed by the master Don Bluth. This may not be like a Secretive Nim kind of good, or even probably, I think The American Tail might be a little better. This movie's still fantastic, though. I love the story of like Littlefoot and all his gang, like Sarah and Spike and Petrie and Ducky and all of them. They're all great, and it's a great story, a coming of age story, and it's through the children of these dinosaurs, and I love it. I love the animation, the world, the characters, the emotionality in the film. I think it's brilliant, and even as a kid, I loved it. I even loved all the sequels. Maybe one day I'll do a ranking of the Land Before Time movies, but I definitely would have to rewatch them because I don't remember all of them, but maybe one day. Number 9 is Heathers. Great, dark, coming of age teen movie. Winona Ryder and Christian Slater, about two people who just say, hey, let's just start killing our fellow classmates. It's a really fucked up movie. It's an interesting movie about society and about popularity and stuff, about control, and especially about, sociopath stuff. Christian Slater is fantastic in this movie. Winona Ryder's good. It is really fucked up, but it's really funny too. If you love like dark, twisted humors, then you'll love this movie. All right, coming in number 8 is Bull Durham. I've talked about this movie a lot. It's a Kevin Costner baseball movie. I know anytime someone thinks of Kevin Costner and baseball, they think of Field of Dreams. Great movie, not as good as Bull Durham. Bull Durham is funny. It's got great performances by Kevin Costner, Tim Robbins, and Susan Sarandon. It's a great movie about this like small town baseball team trying to make it up to the leagues and stuff. Very vulgar, very crass, but funny as hell. Great movie. Number 7 is Rain Man, Best Picture winner Rain Man. Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, both fantastic in this movie. Directed by Barry Levinson. Very good movie. It's a fantastic movie about like autism and about a brother's love and taking care of someone that you genuinely care about. Dustin Hoffman is truly amazing in this film. I think this and like Kramer versus Kramer are some of his best performances ever. And yeah, Tom Cruise is great too. Really good movie. Number 6 is Mississippi Burning. Willem Dafoe and Gene Hackman are incredible, especially Gene Hackman. About them going to this town, trying to find out the story about this like racism and this racist attack they did on somebody. Phenomenal movie about like the KKK and this small town and the prejudice in it, and then these two men trying to solve it and stuff and find the story out and everything. Really great film. Gene Hackman steals every scene he's in this film. Just really good. Number 5 is They Live. John Carpenter, huge John Carpenter fan. I love They Live. Roddy Piper, Keith David are great in this movie. It's a great movie about society and about us being controlled by the media and everything. So fucking good. Great action. Great intense thrills. It's a great alien invasion movie. I love every scene where he puts like the sunglasses on and sees the alien's face. It's so great. It's so classic. And yeah, I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Number 4 is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Again, we're going with Zemeckis, huge Zemeckis fan. I love this movie. It blends the animation and the live action in such a brilliant way. All these like Disney characters, cartoon characters, Warner Brothers characters they got into this movie is amazing. I love that it's about this guy and there's the world of the Toontown and someone got murdered and the guy Bob Hoskins has to investigate who killed this person. They think a tomb killed it. They think it's Roger Rabbit. And so he has to help Roger Rabbit and help. He basically has to prove Roger Rabbit's innocence, and it's like almost like this buddy cop movie with him and this cartoon rabbit. It's fantastic, super funny, super creative, and you got Christopher Lloyd as Judge Doom. All right, coming in number 3 is Big. Tom Hanks is Big. Love this movie. It's another movie I grew up with. Another movie I will always love watching. Tom Hanks is one of my favorite performances by Tom Hanks. About this kid who makes this wish, and he wishes to be big, but it makes him into a grown-up, and now he has to live a life as a grown-up, but he still has the mindset of a child, because he is still a 12-year-old, but he's in a grown man's body. He has to get a job, and he has to, he falls in love and everything, and it's a great movie about people's inner child and everything, and it's also a great movie about growing up in adulthood. It's a beautiful story, great comedy, great characters, and Tom Hanks is just delightful in it. I absolutely love Big. It's one of my favorites. Number 2 is Beetlejuice. Of course, it's Beetlejuice. It's one of my favorite Tim Burton movies. Michael Keaton as one of his best performances as Beetlejuice. You got Alec Baldwin, Gina Davis, Winona Ryder, Jeffrey Jones, Catherine O'Hara. Just the cast is stacked. It's great. You got Danny Elfman's amazing score, Tim Burton's direction, some of the best makeup and costumes you'll ever see in a film. It's a movie I watch every Halloween season, and it's a movie I never get sick of. Both me and my fiance love it. It's Beetlejuice. Number 1, what the fuck else would it be? It's fucking Die Hard. Die Hard, yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Greatest Christmas movie, one of the greatest Christmas movies ever made. The greatest action film ever made. John McClane, one of the best heroes ever. Hans Gruber, Alan Rickman, one of the best action villains ever. One of the best movie villains in general. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman. And it's Die Hard. I've talked a lot about Die Hard. Don't need to talk anymore. It's Die Hard. So yeah, that was my top 10 best movies of 1988. So in the comment section below, please tell me what are your guys' opinions on this list. And if you don't agree with it, give me your guys' top 10 favorite movies of 1988. Comment below, let me know. And as always, like this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.